In local news, we have more on the approach of Hurricane RuPaul, which is working his or her way up the coast. Let's go live to Ollie Williams with the Black U Weather Report. Ollie?
It's raining sideways!
Sounds rough, Ollie. Do you have an umbrella?
Had one!
Where is it?
Inside out, 2 miles away!
Hey guys, I've added a long start to this video specifically for one reason, because I'm going to try and edit some specific background noise into the start of this one. Hopefully I can do it. If I don't, well, it's nothing too bad. Well, we're coming to you from the top of the currently made glass section of this tower, or the fountain. And, well, it is going alright, but I'm almost completely out already. I decided to cut out the middleman, and instead of using coal or anything like that, I just got rid of that and got rid of my sand. Well, I didn't get rid of the coal. I haven't got rid of the coal. I just haven't used it. I just used the sand that was in my box, went creative, and got rid of it. As I felt that was fair, like a sort of trade. So I decided to do that. It's pretty much the easy way. When I got my resources and all that sort of shit, just cutting out the middleman, the coal. Anyway, as you can see, there is a clusterfuck of little men down there that want to kill me. And I thought this would be pretty funny to actually watch. So, yeah, we're going to go down and see whether or not we can take care of them. Because knowing me, I'll probably get blown up by that poor bastard, or a spider will crawl up. And I will also mention now that I have got my axolotl spawned, so we'll go see him in a minute. But let's go kill these poor bastards. Oh, my knees. As you can see, I've already gone up once or twice. Holy shit, there is a lot of them. Fuck, let's just drop. Yippee-ki-yay! Woohoo! How yous doing? Come. Come. Everybody. Gather round. Not you. Anything but you. Unless you want to blow them up. Oh, I do have a bow. And I have 2 arrows. Alright. You prick! You fucking prick! You prick! God damn it! Now I can't actually Oi! You no! You bad! Bad stuff! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay. Let's just wait till dawn. See if we can get a bit closer. See if we can poke him with a stick. Yeah. Good old crocodile under there. Can't fucking hit him. How are we all doing this fine evening? I still not hit yous. Ah. I don't want to get so close that that creeper will blow up my freaking work. No. Woo! No, not doing it. Don't hit the creeper. Please stay away. Stay. Oh boy. Oh, attack. Oh, attack. Why won't you die? Not a single one has died. What the hell's going on here? Oh, wait for the critical hit. Oi! Fuck off! No. Oi, keep fire. Go. That damn idiots. Don't help me! Oh, thank you, good shot. Let's do it again. Come on. Go that way. You hit the creepers. I'm begging thee. Not that creeper. That creeper goes to anyone near me. I'm not going to be happy. No. Please. I'm begging thee. Yeah. I win. Okay, let's run. No, 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 no. Do I? No. If I had my cats here, you'd be fucking running for your lives. Is that iron? Why is there iron down there? Yeah. No blowing my shit up. Holy fucking shit. Well, let's get the horde together. Come on, boys. Let's take the dogs for a run. Woohoo! I don't have any arrows. Well, I do now. No, we're taking the dogs for a fucking run. Come on. Come on, boy. We're gonna have a bit of hit and run tactics here. Whew. And boom. Ah! Oh, my fucking stuff! No! No, my precious fucking boardwalk! Which one of them did it? At least you drowned your friends. Good old drowning never hurt anybody, except the guy it did. That made no sense. Alright, come on. Let's go over here. Come on. Come on, boys. No, 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 no. We're not gonna play that game. We wanna play... We're gonna just circle this spider for a little bit. You're gonna protect me, spider. Okay. Ooh, yes! Got one! Alright, that's one. That's one. Alright. Yeah! Fucking king of the hill there. Alright, let's kill a celebratory spider. You'll probably get a thing and kill me. Okay. Whew. That made me sweat. Is there anything in there that I might have missed? A little bit of XP and some dirty meat. Some man meat. Yes, I know, Patrice. That was dangerous for me. I'm pretty sure that's as high as that tower's ever going to go. Because it's starting to get very, very tall, and I know I'm not going to have the resources to at least switch. And I don't want that. So I do want to actually put some effort into it on survival, and I would prefer that to be the outside. But I did build that all on survival. It's just, yeah, gathering the resource, after gathering the resources and all that, just the switch. That's all I did. Right, and I've also noticed that this is a very fucking dark area, so I want to put some fucking lanterns up, because I've got them in my inventory, because I found out where I hid them. I feel like a bit of an idiot for hiding them where I did. Excuse me. Oh, well, I might not be out. Have a bit more fucking stuff than I expected. A bit more crap. Ah. Alright. Oh yeah. Last time when I left yous off, I found another temple, the exact same kind of temple, dug underneath. And it was filled to the brim with monsters. Unlike the other one, there was nothing in that one. And that was the recorded one. The one that wasn't recorded was completely filled with creepers and skeletons and one spider. And I near died. And it turns out it was next to the town that's just over there, that's near our house. But yeah, I was so fucking scared of going in there because I was worried I was going to lose my life. As you might have also noticed, these have been moved in. I didn't actually know that these wouldn't take up as much room as I thought they would. So they look alright, but here's the other problem with it. They look disgusting. I do not like the look of them. It's not what I wanted. So I think I'm going to have a look at some other trapdoors. Maybe in creative while I've got yous on here. And we'll see which ones I want. And then I'll go get the resources for it. Alright, let's have a look at these friggin' whatchamacallits. Trap doors. Okay, what do we got? Crimson trapdoor, that involves me going to the Nether. I'm not going to be doing. I don't like that. Jungle, I think that might have been the one I was talking about. But we'll have a look. Shit. I was meant to do something about that. I don't want that. I'm keeping the arrows. And the poofer fish. Right, trap. Not what I wanted. I swear to God, if it's just going to be a friggin' basic sort of one. Did I put it in my inventory? Yeah, I did. Trap again. I'll have a look at the acacia, I guess. I guess I'll have a look at it and see if it's worth it. That's not worth it and doesn't look anything like what I want it to. That's not what I wanted. I'll have a look at the birch. Because I know I can access the birch. Alright, let's whip these onto a friggin' house and we'll make it my house. Right, that looks nice, but it's not what I want. So maybe it might be what I want. So I might chuck it on instead. However, for these, I might instead change them because that's a lot of regular oak. Too much for my liking. Doesn't technically look like what I want it to. No. Also no. Definite no. Alright. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That stays. So, as a way of basically trading, that goes. And I will switch them all around in a minute. Right. Let's get rid of all this crap. And we'll go do the other thing that I wanted to do in this video. So I've got to get these fellas. Now, I decided to chop the top off because I figured they're not going to leave the water. And, well, I decided to make a little fountain. Let's go back to survival because yeah. I don't like being in creative for too long at the moment. And this is Mr. Dimples. He's got his own pond. Although those guys will be joining him soon. And I will be maybe adding like some sort of like obelisk or something like that into the middle. Just so that way it looks a little bit nicer, but currently that's all that is. That's a little pool. And I did that all in not creative, fucking survival. As normal. Ooh! No, it's night, it's night. Don't touch me. Fuck, that went really, really quick. Get out from underneath my little ledge. Okay. Alright. Yeah, also, I've got a problem with this house. I don't know why, but earlier on, while I was here, it's despawned now. I'm almost certain it's despawned, because it hasn't gone into any other rooms. There was a creeper in my house. A literal fucking creeper. And good thing I was in creative, because I would not have noticed it. Like, at that time, I was, doing something in creative. I can't remember what it was. But, yeah, I was making sure... Like, I was in there. Whoa, no, that was the fucking creeper. That's probably him. But yeah, he, the creeper that was in there, I was very surprised, actually managed to get in there. I don't know how I did it. Oh shit, I'm near dead. Fuck, I need food. Now, I do also want to try and make a suspending animation pearl system. So that way I can get to bed pronto. Oh shit, I'm still not fed. Fuck! Don't shoot me in the head, you prick! Oh boy, I almost died to fall damage. And it wasn't a big fall either. Whew. Such an intelligent person. Okay, let's just go take care of these pricks, because I am sick of them here. Get out of my fucking farm. Also, I think this farm needs to move. It's not that I don't like my farm here, because I can get my resources very quickly. It's just, I don't want it there. It's kind of an eyesore. I mean, you put that next to my house, and it's a big eyesore. Oh well. It'll be moved later on, probably over to that way, over to fuck off France or something like that. Alright, now, we got one other thing we're going to do before we go back to the dock town, and that is to hopefully create a, what are they called? A librarian. Yeah, so you're probably wondering, why exactly is there no sound? Well, I'll tell you why real quick. I ended up recording this over a month ago or so, and, well, I came back after this month to edit this and realized there's no extra sound. There's no recorded dialogue or anything like that. I am not sure what exactly happened to my audio. It was filled to the brim with me abusing the crap out of this one villager who just would not get in here. So I've just gone back and I've recorded some dialogue and all that kind of crap. Hopefully it works out a little bit better than what I'm hoping it's going to. Because currently, yeah, it's not going to be entertaining at all. And I said this would not happen again. I'm not making myself a liar, so... Right now, if I remember correctly, I ended up making sure that it was daytime, so that way it was easier for me to get them outside. Because if they went inside, they went to sleep and all that kind of crap. It's annoying to get them outside when they're doing it. So I'd prefer not to do that. Trying to discuss on how I would pick them up. So I decided on him, and yeah, I figured maybe trying a lead might work, and the lead would not work. It would not wrap around that big old nose of his. So I could not lead him over to the house and trap him in with a book stand and force him to become a librarian. No, this a-hole would not do it. So I beat him up a little bit, made him a bit black and blue. It didn't seem to help, because he just ran away like a scared little bitch. From here, I get a boat. And I've seen videos where you can get them in boats, and then you can take them with you. And this was the perfect opportunity to boat surf and get around and all that kind of crap. So I stuck him in a boat, and we started surfing the ocean, well, sand ocean, until I found a huge flaw in this plan of mine. You cannot go up more than one block. You can go down, that's all fine, but you need another way up. And that caused the first plan to fail. I also watched a video about being able to launch boats with villages and all that kind of crap with a fishing rod, but I had no clue how to do it. So I was testing it out. It kind of worked. I suck at fishing when it comes to no fishes, so human fishing sucks. So I decided to take it up to the top of the mountain or somewhere near and hope to God it would work, but no, I got too far out. It did not work. I did not get high enough and did not give him enough air. So I went up a little bit higher, hoped my cord would not snap, and pull. Yeah, pretty pathetic pull. He didn't even move. I know. It's terrible. Right. Now I decided with another option. How would I try and get him up? Maybe stairs or slabs might help. Yeah, it works as bad as good as you'd think. It did not work. Anything that's got a ledge will not work with a boat on the sand or earth. Unless it is water, you will not be getting up. That is the one thing I actually didn't think of. Water. That was silly of me. Alright, so I released him into the wild and tried to catch him back in the boat. Up on there. But he was smarter than me. All his brains did not just go to his nose. It went straight to other places. And then I couldn't figure out how I put him back in that boat. So I started smacking him around a little bit. Started flogging him. Didn't work. So, when he ran away, I was not happy. And I literally did start abusing him. I called him a so-and-so. I swore my head off. I cannot remember the words I said, so I'm not going to try and repeat them. But I know they're hilarious. Then he started to run away like a little bitch. And by this point, I was already getting annoyed. I had no clue how to catch him, I had no clue how to put him in there, and I needed him in there. So, I was desperate. I started thinking of plans that could work, and I decided, well, he's out of the boat. Let's try pull him over the same way, but this way. It worked, but then he started moving, and he was a pain in the ass to even get anywhere. He kept on climbing. He's just like, nope, I do not want to go this way. We are not going that way. Follow me. We go this way. I tried so hard to get him back in that boat. It just would not work. He did not want the boat. If he was an emo, he would not have touched that butt. And then he started walking with me. He started working with me for a little bit there. I don't know why he did it, but he just did it to be an asshole. I'm certain of it. This guy is the biggest asshole in the entire neighborhood. If I was out of survival, I would be dead. Because I'm pretty sure a iron golem spawned at some point. So because he pissed me off so much, I decided, well, maybe if it's just the area that I've put it in, maybe if I move it somewhere else, that might help and might work a little bit better. So I came over to this area near the farm, and it seemed to work out a little bit better than what I was hoping. Yeah, as you can see, I probably gave some more abuse to him there, because he was not going in. Why am I not building? Seriously, come on, build. Here we go. So I built a little enslavement hut. Good for all children under the age of 3 and up. All dungeons can be built very simply, just by building a small little area for your trapeze. Then, I slammed the book pedestal down. I'm pretty sure I did. No, I slammed a lantern down. Okay. At that point, I had lost whereabouts my front guy went. And this happened. This poor golem spawned. And just started taking damage. Because he was inside. Poor fella. First the copper golem gets taken off him. Then he gets stuck in that. Poor fella. I couldn't tell which one was the arsehole that I was trying to make into my librarian. So, I just selected. It was like, what is it? Conscription? Yeah. And I murdered them. So, yeah, sue me. They died. Conscription is basically the same thing, isn't it? Then I decided to do this. If I couldn't catch one,
I'd make one the easy way. Did this work? Well, no, not really. For first, I couldn't figure out which way the pedestal needed to go. Pedestal didn't matter which way it went. I just couldn't figure it out. The next problem is putting the villager in. I didn't notice this guy had actually become a librarian. I did not. I looked at him and everything. He'd become one. So I continued my little build, chucked him in, and yeah. Turns out the librarian that I had abused the literal crap out of. Now this would become a huge problem in the future because I'd come back here about 4 or 5 times, and yeah, the results will speak for themselves. The librarian is made, but the guy that I thought was meant to be the librarian was not. From here, I kind of abuse him and say, you become one, or I'm going to slaughter the next villager I see. I did not do that. I did that later. Ah, yes, I remember what we did here. I tested out lanterns. Whereabouts they needed to go, how exactly were they meant to go, as it was nighttime. And I said at nighttime that was the best time for me to actually do something like this. And it was. I also get rid of a lot of the stuff that I decided to grab out of there in creative, and I've already used in creative that I've had in survival. Well, obviously that wasn't going to work. I wasn't sure how I was going to place these lanterns. I had no clue, but I figured maybe it might be just a better idea to do the similar thing that I have already been done. Use the corners, chuck them in. Problem with that, I'm pretty sure I found that I was low on something. Can't remember what. Not for the life of me. So we returned to the dock town after, I don't know, probably 5 to 10 minutes of failing to find what I was after. I'm pretty sure it was coal because I think my thingamajiggies are empty as all hell. But oh well. I don't know. I will never know. And it's going to stay that way. Give me just a second. I'm very, very slow when it comes to this sort of stuff. But I wanted to figure out what I could place into the corners to make it look a little bit more snazzy. And I decided on cobblestone. See if it would look a little bit better. To be honest, it didn't. It looked pretty garbage. It just wasn't my kind of design that I wanted, and it was ruining the aesthetic of the entire village. So I thought maybe I'd need something else. And eventually I do change that, but definitely not in this video. We have probably like 5 minutes left. That's about it. So I practice it out and see whether or not it looks good with a lantern on it. Well, what do you think it looks like? It looks pretty bad to me. And of course, I fail with these lanterns so much. I think I can jump up and jump on. That don't work. I do it so many times in this, it's not funny. You would have thought I'd learnt the first time. Of course, I wasn't sure if I'd miscounted, because I'd counted up to the entry sign logs, rather than the actual lanterns themselves, which was silly on my behalf. I should not have done that. Slap on the hand from me. Naughty. But I did it anyway. Right, all fixed. Okay, now we chuck a lantern in there somewhere, and at this point I have no clue how lanterns work. I don't know their physics whatsoever because they're new to me in this game. So I grab as many logs as I can, quickly dig them back out because I'm low on fences and I need them at the moment, and I chuck them up there to see whether or not these lanterns will hang. Of course, not to my surprise, they don't hang without those sorts of things. Now we move on because I wanted to try and just get all the rest of these lanterns done because they were kind of annoying me and I needed this Docktown to let there be light because of what happened earlier on in the episode. The horde of zombies and creepers and all that kind of crap. I've noticed by now, because I didn't notice before, that I did have very little of these fences. I thought I had more and was willing to build a lot more. So once I'd noticed, I did the easy way. I just built a cross. Once that was done, well, I made the biggest and most annoying mistake out of the entire episode. Probably my entire series in general. I hated it. And right now, since I'm doing this a month in advance, I am so annoyed at how that looks. It's really ticking me off. I want to punch my freaking computer screen so much at the moment. It's annoying. I angrily dispose of my stuff that I've used in creative because I forgot to get rid of it earlier. That was my bad. Silly me. Can't keep that crap. And then I decide, you know what? Let's switch it over tonight. See how it looks. See whether or not this is actually the perfect method to what I want to accomplish. And, well, you choose for yourself. Does it look alright? I reckon it does. Granted, it needs to be fixed. It's similar to that hole on the lamppost. Fix it! Damn it, come on. It's a hole on the lamppost. Go get some wood, fix it. Just like these houses, fix them too. By this stage, I'm ready to start heading off. And I start to do my normal outro. But it's got to be different this time because, well, I'm the over voice. I'm a month past where I first recorded this, so we're just doing it the normal way, I guess. So yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know it's a bit unorthodox and unusual for me to do a voiceover for what I normally would do, but I couldn't leave you hanging. That's a no-no. You don't do that. I mean, the last time I did it, I ended up chucking music over the top of it, and I didn't really like that. I don't like taking from people. Whether or not it's free or not, I don't like to do it. So yeah, I kind of just explain what I've done there, what I plan to do, and then I say goodbye, like I'm about to. Alright guys, I'll see you all later. I really hope you've enjoyed, so like and subscribe if you can, please. Alright, bye.